Welcome to SpeedRead AI, where we make learning faster, easier, and more engaging for the modern generation. Our mission is to deliver in-depth summaries of the most valuable knowledge out there. This way you can get the core concepts and insights in a fraction of the time it would take to read or listen to the full material. Our summaries are designed to give you an edge in your personal and professional life, whether you're studying for college exams, building a business, or just looking to expand your knowledge. With SpeedRead AI, you can unlock your learning potential and become a master of any subject. So get ready to level up your skills as we dive in and uncover the answers you need. After every chapter of the book, we will be exploring 3 key questions that will help you gain a deeper understanding of the material. Those questions are: Number 1, how does knowing this benefit me? Number 2, how does this translate to today's world with economic changes? Number 3, an AI explanation of chapter Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Chapter 1, The Rich Don't Work for Money. The author Robert Kiyosaki introduces the 2 main figures in his life: his biological father, who he refers to as his poor dad, and his best friend's father, who he calls his rich dad. Kiyosaki describes how both men had different approaches to money and financial education, with his poor dad focusing on working hard and earning a high income, while his rich dad emphasized the importance of financial literacy, assets, and investing. Kiyosaki explains how his rich dad taught him to think differently about money, to see it as a tool to be used to build wealth rather than as an end goal in itself. He also introduces the concepts of assets and liabilities, and how understanding the difference between the two is crucial to building wealth. Kiyosaki emphasizes that financial education is key to success, and that taking calculated risks and embracing failure as a learning opportunity are important traits for successful entrepreneurs. Overall, Chapter 1 lays the foundation for the rest of the book, introducing key concepts such as financial literacy, assets, and investing, and emphasizing the importance of a mindset shift when it comes to money. And here are the answers to your questions. Knowing the concepts introduced in this chapter can benefit you by providing a new way of thinking about money and finances. For example, understanding the difference between assets and liabilities can help you make better financial decisions, such as choosing to invest in assets that generate income rather than taking on liabilities that drain your resources. This knowledge can be applied to ordinary life situations, such as deciding whether to buy a new car or invest in a rental property. The concepts introduced in this chapter are still relevant today, but economic changes may require some adjustments. For example, while Kiyosaki's rich dad emphasized investing in real estate, today's market may require a different approach, such as investing in stocks or starting an online business. It's important to stay informed about current economic trends and adapt your strategies accordingly. In my opinion, the main message of this chapter is that financial education and a mindset shift are key to building wealth. Kiyosaki shows how his rich dad taught him to think differently about money, to see it as a tool to be used for financial growth rather than simply a means to an end. By understanding the concepts of assets, liabilities, and investing, readers can begin to develop their own financial intelligence and take steps towards financial freedom. Chapter 2, Why Teach Financial Literacy? And it delves deeper into the mindset and habits of the rich dad, and how they differ from those of the poor dad. The chapter opens with Robert Kiyosaki sharing how, at the age of 9, he and his best friend Mike started a business of buying and selling collectibles. They earned a good amount of money but stopped their venture after encountering a setback. The rich dad used this as an opportunity to teach them a valuable lesson about money and the mindset required to acquire it. The rich dad emphasized that it's essential to focus on acquiring assets that generate income, such as rental properties, stocks, and businesses. He taught Robert and Mike the concept of cash flow, which is the amount of money that comes in and goes out of your pocket each month. He explained that by focusing on cash flow and acquiring assets that generate passive income, you can eventually achieve financial freedom and have the freedom to do what you want with your time. Another important lesson highlighted in the chapter is the difference between working for money and having money work for you. The poor dad believed in working hard to earn money, while the rich dad believed in making money work for him. He explained that by acquiring assets that generate income, you can eventually reach a point where you no longer have to work for money, and your money works for you instead. The chapter also emphasizes the importance of financial literacy and education. The rich dad encouraged Robert and Mike to learn about accounting, investing, and taxation. He explained that by understanding how money works and how to make it work for you, you can make informed financial decisions that will help you achieve financial success. Overall, Chapter 2 of Rich Dad Poor Dad emphasizes the importance of focusing on acquiring assets that generate passive income, understanding cash flow, and achieving financial freedom. Now, here are the answers to the previous questions. 1. How does knowing this benefit me? Knowing the lessons highlighted in Chapter 2 can benefit someone by helping them understand the importance of acquiring assets that generate passive income, focusing on cash flow, and achieving financial freedom. For example, if someone is working a job and relying solely on their salary to make ends meet, they may be in a vulnerable position if they were to lose their job or face financial hardships. By understanding the importance of acquiring assets that generate passive income, such as rental properties or investments, they can create a secondary stream of income that can help support them during difficult times. 2. How does this translate to today's world with economic changes? In today's world, economic changes and shifts in technology have made it easier to acquire assets that generate passive income, such as investing in stocks or real estate investment trusts. However, there may also be some changes that individuals may need to make to adapt to these changes. For example, individuals may need to be more proactive in seeking out financial education and resources to stay informed about new investment opportunities. They may also need to be more flexible and willing to adapt to new opportunities as they arise. 3. What is your opinion on the meaning of the chapter? In my opinion, Chapter 2 emphasizes the importance of taking a proactive approach to achieving financial success and focusing on acquiring assets that generate passive income. The chapter highlights the difference between working for money and having money work for you, and the importance of understanding cash flow and financial education. Overall, the chapter encourages readers to shift their mindset towards acquiring assets and achieving financial freedom. Chapter 3 Mind Your Own Business. In this chapter, Robert Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of taking control of one's financial future by starting and growing a business. He argues that starting a business is one of the best ways to build wealth and achieve financial independence. Kiyosaki explains that many people focus on working for someone else and earning a salary, but this limits their ability to accumulate wealth and control their financial future. He argues that starting a business allows individuals to create assets that generate income and build a system that works for them. The chapter highlights the importance of financial literacy and understanding financial statements in order to successfully start and manage a business. Kiyosaki explains that understanding financial statements, such as the balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement, is essential to making informed business decisions and avoiding financial mistakes. Kiyosaki also emphasizes the importance of learning from others and seeking out mentors who have experience in business and investing. He explains that having a mentor can help individuals avoid mistakes and accelerate their learning curve. Overall, Chapter 3 emphasizes the importance of entrepreneurship and taking control of one's financial future through starting and growing a business. It highlights the importance of financial literacy, seeking out mentors, and learning from others in order to be successful. Here are the answers to the previous questions based on the summary of Chapter 3. 1. How does knowing this benefit me? Knowing the importance of entrepreneurship and starting a business can benefit individuals who are interested in achieving financial independence and building wealth. By starting a business, individuals can create assets that generate income and build a system that works for them. For example, someone who is tired of working for someone else and wants to take control of their financial future may be inspired by this chapter to start a business. 2. How does this translate to today's world with economic changes? In today's world, there are many opportunities for individuals to start and grow a business, thanks to technological advancements and the growth of the internet. However, economic changes may require individuals to adapt their business models and strategies in order to be successful. For example, the COVID-19 pandemic has forced many businesses to shift to online models and adapt to changing consumer behaviors. 3. What is your opinion on the meaning of the chapter? In my opinion, Chapter 3 emphasizes the importance of taking control of one's financial future through entrepreneurship and starting a business. It highlights the benefits of building assets that generate income and creating a system that works for the individual. Additionally, the chapter emphasizes the importance of financial literacy, seeking out mentors, and learning from others in order to be successful in business. Chapter 4 The History of Taxes and the Power of Corporations. This chapter discusses the history of taxes and how the wealthy have used corporations to legally reduce their tax burden. Kiyosaki explains that the wealthy use corporations to take advantage of tax laws, which are written to benefit business owners and investors. The chapter begins with Kiyosaki sharing a conversation he had with his rich dad about taxes. His rich dad explained that taxes are not about how much you earn, but about how much you keep. He also emphasized the importance of understanding tax laws and using them to your advantage. Kiyosaki then provides a brief history of taxes, starting with the introduction of the income tax in 1913. He explains that taxes were initially introduced to fund government activities such as defense and infrastructure. However, over time, the government has used taxes to redistribute wealth and fund social programs. Kiyosaki also explains how the wealthy have used corporations to reduce their tax burden. He shares how his rich dad used his business to legally deduct expenses and reduce his taxable income. He emphasizes that corporations offer several tax advantages, such as lower tax rates, deductions, and asset protection. Finally, Kiyosaki encourages readers to educate themselves about taxes and to start thinking like business owners. He believes that understanding tax laws and using them to your advantage is essential for building wealth. Here are the answers to the 3 questions. 1. How does knowing this benefit me? Knowing how the wealthy use corporations to legally reduce their tax burden can benefit individuals who want to reduce their own tax liability. By understanding tax laws and taking advantage of deductions and credits, individuals can reduce their taxable income and keep more of their money. For example, a self-employed individual can deduct expenses such as office supplies, travel, and equipment, which can significantly reduce their taxable income. 2. How does this translate to today's world with economic changes? In today's world, the tax laws and regulations are constantly changing, and it's important to stay up to date on these changes. To make this work today, individuals may need to seek the advice of tax professionals who can help them navigate the complex tax system and take advantage of available deductions and credits. They may also need to explore different business structures, such as LLCs or S corporations, to reduce their tax liability. 3. What is your opinion on the meaning of the chapter? Chapter 4 emphasizes the importance of understanding tax laws and using them to your advantage. Kiyosaki encourages readers to think like business owners and take advantage of the tax benefits offered by corporations. While some may argue that the wealthy use these strategies to avoid paying their fair share of taxes, Kiyosaki believes that anyone can use these strategies to reduce their tax liability and build wealth. Chapter 5 The Rich Invent Money. In this chapter, Robert Kiyosaki introduces the idea that the rich create money rather than work for it. He argues that the difference between the rich and the poor is that the rich focus on creating and controlling assets that generate income, while the poor focus on working for money. Kiyosaki explains that the rich understand that money is just an idea and that they can create it whenever they need it by leveraging their assets. He emphasizes that the key to creating money is to focus on creating assets that generate income, such as rental properties, stocks, or a business. He argues that the more assets you have, the more money you can create and control. The chapter also highlights the importance of financial education and how it plays a crucial role in creating wealth. Kiyosaki emphasizes that financial education is not taught in schools and that the majority of people lack the necessary knowledge and skills to create wealth. He encourages readers to educate themselves about money, investing, and accounting to increase their financial intelligence and create more wealth. Additionally, the chapter stresses the importance of taking action and overcoming fear. Kiyosaki shares how his rich dad taught him that the most significant obstacle to creating wealth is fear, and that taking action and overcoming fear is crucial for success. He emphasizes that it's essential to take calculated risks and to learn from failures to create wealth. In summary, Chapter 5 of Rich Dad Poor Dad emphasizes the importance of creating money rather than working for it, and how the rich focus on controlling assets that generate income. The chapter highlights the importance of financial education, taking action, and overcoming fear as necessary steps towards creating wealth. Now, to answer your questions. 1. How does knowing this benefit me? Knowing the importance of creating money rather than working for it can benefit individuals by shifting their mindset towards acquiring assets that generate income. For example, instead of solely focusing on working a 9-to-5 job to earn money, someone can start investing in rental properties or stocks to generate passive income. This can provide financial freedom and flexibility to pursue other passions or goals. 2. How does this translate to today's world with economic changes? In today's world, the economy is constantly evolving, and it's essential to stay informed about market trends and changes. One change that individuals might have to make to create wealth is to embrace technology and digital platforms to expand their income-generating assets. For example, instead of only investing in traditional stocks or real estate, someone could consider investing in digital assets like cryptocurrency or starting an e-commerce business. 3. What is your opinion on the meaning of the chapter? In my opinion, Chapter 5 emphasizes the importance of shifting our mindset from working for money to creating and controlling assets that generate income. It highlights the power of financial education and taking calculated risks to create wealth. By understanding the idea that money is just an idea and can be created, individuals can increase their financial intelligence and create more opportunities for themselves. Chapter 6 Work to Learn, Not Work for Money. This chapter focuses on the importance of education and learning in achieving financial success. Kiyosaki explains that traditional education is important, but it is not enough to achieve financial success. He emphasizes that financial education is equally important, and that we should strive to be lifelong learners. The chapter begins with Kiyosaki sharing how he quit his high-paying job to work for free for his rich dad, in order to gain knowledge and experience in real estate investing. He emphasizes that the most important thing he gained from this experience was knowledge, which ultimately led to his financial success. Kiyosaki also highlights the importance of taking risks and being willing to make mistakes in the pursuit of knowledge and experience. He believes that fear of failure often prevents people from taking action and learning from their mistakes, which ultimately hinders their financial success. Additionally, the chapter emphasizes the importance of acquiring skills and learning to sell. Kiyosaki explains that being able to sell is a valuable skill in any profession and is crucial for financial success. He encourages readers to focus on acquiring skills and knowledge that will be valuable in the marketplace. Finally, Kiyosaki emphasizes that financial education is a lifelong journey and that we should always be learning and growing. He encourages readers to take control of their own financial education and to seek out opportunities to learn and gain experience. Overall, Chapter 6 emphasizes the importance of education, learning, and personal development in achieving financial success. Kiyosaki encourages readers to be lifelong learners, take risks, and acquire valuable skills that will be useful in the marketplace. Here are the answers to your previous questions based on the summary above. 1. How does knowing this benefit me? Knowing the importance of education and personal development can benefit you by helping you to take control of your own financial future. By focusing on acquiring valuable skills and knowledge, you can increase your earning potential and achieve financial success. For example, if you are interested in starting a business, focusing on acquiring the necessary skills and knowledge in that field can increase your chances of success. 2. How does this translate to today's world with economic changes? In today's rapidly changing economy, it is more important than ever to focus on education and personal development. With technology and automation changing the job market, it is important to acquire skills and knowledge that are in demand in the current economy. This may require a shift in mindset and a willingness to learn new skills and adapt to changes in the marketplace. 3. What is your opinion on the meaning of the chapter? I believe that Chapter 6 emphasizes the importance of taking control of your own financial education and personal development. In today's rapidly changing economy, it is more important than ever to be a lifelong learner and acquire valuable skills and knowledge that will be in demand in the marketplace. By being willing to take risks and make mistakes in the pursuit of knowledge and experience, we can increase our earning potential and achieve financial success. Chapter 7. Overcoming Obstacles. In Chapter 7, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of overcoming obstacles and the fear of failure in order to achieve financial success. He starts by sharing a personal story about how he and his wife lost their business due to a bad partnership. Despite the setback, Kiyosaki and his wife bounced back and used the experience as a learning opportunity to further their financial education and start new businesses. Kiyosaki explains that obstacles and failures are an inevitable part of the journey towards success, and that one must learn to embrace them and use them as opportunities for growth and learning. He emphasizes that fear of failure is one of the biggest obstacles that people face when it comes to achieving financial success, and that this fear can prevent them from taking risks and making the decisions necessary to grow their wealth. Kiyosaki also discusses the importance of having a support system in place to help overcome obstacles. He emphasizes the importance of surrounding oneself with people who have a positive mindset and who can provide guidance and support when facing challenges. Finally, Kiyosaki emphasizes that one's attitude towards obstacles and failures plays a significant role in their ability to overcome them. He encourages readers to adopt a growth mindset and to view obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than as insurmountable barriers. 3 questions. 1. How does knowing this benefit me? Knowing that obstacles and failures are inevitable and that one must learn to embrace them can help individuals develop resilience and perseverance. For example, if someone is facing a difficult project at work, they can use this knowledge to approach the challenge with a growth mindset and view it as an opportunity to learn and grow, rather than becoming discouraged or giving up. 2. How does this translate to today's world with economic changes? In today's rapidly changing economic landscape, individuals may need to develop new skills and adapt to new industries in order to overcome obstacles and achieve financial success. This may require a willingness to take risks and embrace failure as a necessary part of the learning process. Additionally, building a strong support system of mentors, coaches, and like-minded individuals can help provide guidance and support in navigating these changes. 3. What is your opinion on the meaning of the chapter? I believe that Chapter 7 emphasizes an important aspect of achieving financial success, which is developing the resilience and mindset necessary to overcome obstacles and embrace failure. By adopting a growth mindset and surrounding oneself with a supportive community, individuals can build the skills and mindset necessary to navigate the challenges that arise on the path to financial success. Certainly. Here is the summary of Chapter 8 of Rich Dad Poor Dad, and answers to the 3 questions. Chapter 8. Getting started. In this chapter, Kiyosaki talks about the importance of overcoming obstacles in order to achieve success. He shares some of the obstacles he faced on his journey to becoming financially successful, such as fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habits, and arrogance. He emphasizes that it's crucial to identify and overcome these obstacles in order to succeed. Kiyosaki also discusses the idea of taking action and making mistakes, noting that many people are afraid to take risks and make mistakes, and therefore, never achieve their full potential. He emphasizes the importance of learning from mistakes and using them as opportunities for growth and learning. Finally, Kiyosaki shares some practical tips for overcoming obstacles and taking action, such as setting goals, developing discipline and focus, surrounding oneself with positive and supportive people, and staying humble. Overall, the chapter encourages readers to take action, overcome obstacles, and learn from mistakes in order to achieve success. 1. How does knowing this benefit me? Knowing the importance of overcoming obstacles and taking action can benefit individuals in many areas of their lives. For example, in their careers, people may face obstacles such as job insecurity, difficult coworkers, or a lack of necessary skills. By understanding the importance of overcoming these obstacles and taking action to acquire new skills or seek out new job opportunities, individuals can advance their careers and achieve their goals. In personal relationships, individuals may face obstacles such as communication breakdowns or conflicts with loved ones. By taking action to address these obstacles and seeking out solutions, individuals can strengthen their relationships and improve their overall happiness and well-being. 2. How does this translate to today's world with economic changes? In today's rapidly changing world, with economic challenges such as job insecurity, inflation, and the rising cost of living, the ability to overcome obstacles and take action is more important than ever. Individuals may need to adapt to new technologies, seek out new job opportunities, or develop new skills in order to succeed in the current economic climate. Additionally, the current pandemic has created numerous obstacles, such as social distancing and remote work, that individuals must overcome in order to maintain their productivity and achieve their goals. To make this work today, individuals may need to embrace new ways of working and learning, such as remote work and online education. They may need to develop new skills and stay up to date with the latest technological advancements. Additionally, they may need to develop resilience and adaptability in order to overcome unexpected challenges and stay focused on their goals. 3. What is your opinion on the meaning of the chapter? I believe that Chapter 8 of Rich Dad Poor Dad emphasizes the importance of taking action, overcoming obstacles, and learning from mistakes in order to achieve success. The chapter encourages readers to adopt a growth mindset, embrace challenges, and view mistakes as opportunities for learning and growth. This message is particularly relevant in today's rapidly changing world, where individuals must adapt to new challenges and opportunities in order to succeed. Overall, I think this chapter provides valuable insights and practical advice for anyone looking to achieve success in their personal or professional lives. Rich Dad Poor Dad is a personal finance book written by Robert Kiyosaki. The book is based on Kiyosaki's experience of having 2 fathers, his biological father and his friend's father, who had vastly different approaches to money. The book emphasizes the importance of financial education, asset acquisition, and a mindset shift towards abundance to achieve financial success. The book introduces key concepts such as assets versus liabilities, cash flow, and the importance of investing in real estate and starting a business. Kiyosaki stresses the importance of taking calculated risks and embracing failure as a necessary step towards success. He also emphasizes the importance of financial intelligence and understanding the language of money, financial statements, and cash flow. Overall, Rich Dad Poor Dad provides a unique perspective on personal finance and challenges traditional thinking about money and wealth. It encourages readers to think critically about their own financial situation and to take steps towards achieving financial freedom. Now, the answers to the 3 questions. How does knowing this benefit me? Knowing the principles taught in Rich Dad Poor Dad can benefit individuals by providing a new perspective on personal finance and encouraging them to take control of their financial future. For example, understanding the difference between assets and liabilities can help someone make smarter decisions when it comes to investing or purchasing items that could either generate income or require ongoing expenses. How does this translate to today's world with economic changes? With economic changes, the principles taught in Rich Dad, Poor Dad still apply, but individuals may need to adapt their approach to suit the current economic climate. For example, in today's world, with the rise of technology, individuals may need to consider investing in digital assets or developing new skills to remain competitive in the job market. What is your opinion on the meaning of the book? As an AI language model, I don't have personal opinions or beliefs. However, Rich Dad, Poor Dad has been a highly influential book for many people, and its teachings have helped many individuals gain a new perspective on personal finance and take control of their financial future. And that concludes our summary of Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. We hope that our summary has given you valuable insights and a deeper understanding of the book's key messages and themes. Remember, if you want to explore the material in more depth, we highly recommend reading the full book. Thank you for listening and subscribing. We'll see you next time on Speed Read AI.